Hi guys, I'm Aaron. Here we are at Vanam headquarters in San Diego. Vanam is not only producing high-end, off-the-grid, what I like to call land yachts that are built to go beyond where you think you could go in a van. I'm building high-end cold plunges. There's a tiny home going on in the corner. This was a project that I was really excited about. It hasn't been achieved what I believe to be in the United States, so let me show you what's going on inside. All right, guys. Yep. This is a mobile sauna built on a 170 chassis Mercedes-Benz. This is something that was built for a company, Breathe Degrees, health and wellness company based out of Carlsbad, where they do yoga and breath work. They have a cold plunge and a sauna. They want to take this experience out on the road. This whole design itself, I had creative freedom from the company. They had no idea what it was going to look like. I was absolutely stoked with the outcome of the van. I wish that you could smell the wood. It smells like a sauna, and let's get a little bit into this wood. It's a dark wood, it's ash, it's thermally treated. Being thermally treated, it just means it's had the moisture, most of it removed from that wood, and that stops the wood from warping or cracking. Behind the wood is a foil barrier that's going to push the heat back in towards the van, and behind that is rock wall insulation, and everything's sauna rated. In most high-end saunas, you're going to see thermally treated wood. It's clean and it's beautiful. I just love the way that this van looks. You can probably see the lighting behind me where it's the toe kick, continuous up that vertical wall and then hitting that ceiling. What we see in the back here is a HUUM 13 kilowatt. It's surrounded by a blanket of sauna stones. Those sauna stones will reach a temperature up to 500. I have seen it on our temp gun, so they get really hot. You add water to that, you create some good humidity. We're seeing temperatures well north of 200. And I'm not just saying it, this is the hottest sauna I've been in because I had to test this for 8 hours flat on the day before delivery, and I was sweating, literally, and everything worked out as it should. There were a lot of safety precautions that we had to take into account with heat transfer. This is a van at the end of the day with a lot of other components, and it ticked all the boxes. All right, as we creep a little closer to the stove or this unit in the back, let's talk a little bit about heat transfer. We had the front cab up forward. Obviously there's a bulkhead here. We have the stone behind there, the ledger board, and that's absorbing a lot of the heat. It does not transfer whatsoever to that front cab. We did a lot of heat testing in the front cab area, and there's nothing. We walked around the sides of the vans, nothing. It's just as it should be. On the roof, around the stack, everything's golden, so we're stoked. All of that heat's been promoted within the vehicle and it's staying in here. But in saying that, the closer we get towards the stove, the hotter this place is going to get. I can only last so long when I'm up the front here in front of the unit. My background was super yachts. I wanted to bring that quality over to everything that I do here underneath the Vanam umbrella, and just the quality and the finishes, you know, it has to be 5-star. And we incorporate a lot of marine grade components into the van. Up above you'll see a skylight. It's actually a boat hatch. And the reason for this hatch is we needed to promote some natural light into the vehicle. This is a dark space. With this van is outside and the sun's beating through it, it lightens this space right up. It also works as ventilation. You slightly crack open the hatch, promotes some oxygen, and then for it's pulling against this fire, and any smoke that's in the van is going to get pulled outside. But when that's nice and hot, there's very little to no smoke coming out of it whatsoever. And then again, worst case scenario was a safety officer on board the boats. Whatever reason, you can't exit those rear doors, the locking mechanism fails. We have a telescopic ladder underneath these benches, which are all storage for firewood, the ladder, fire extinguisher, fire blanket. That gets set up and you can pop out the hatch.
I'm Nate Murphy, and I have literally just bought this van to show you how to build a van. We have made a really detailed course which will help you go from this to this. You will learn everything you need. We help you specify your electrical system, and you'll be able to access a community all building their own vans at the same time.
let's talk aesthetics. I wanted to produce something that said, you know, this is not only a sauna, but it's beautiful. You open these back doors and it has that wow factor. And we went over lots of design concepts as to how to best configure the pattern of the wood, the grain, which way to run it vertical, and we settled on lengthways. And I feel like everything directing you, including the lighting, back to the main event here, which is that stove. It really elevates what we're trying to achieve within the van. I just absolutely love it. Let's talk a little bit about underneath the benches. We have storage, so lots of storage. They have events, so they've got everything from towels, water, firewood. It gets unloaded for those events when they're at the beach. This floor is fully removable. We have an epoxy floor underneath that's been heavily epoxied. So occasionally they're going to have to rinse this out. It's fully waterproof. So we wanted to make this as durable as possible. Some goals we had to hit in this van was how many people can we maximize in this van? We had to get as many bums or humans within this van. So in order to do that and achieve it, this was once the sliding door on the passenger side. As you can see, it's completely closed out. It is locked, but you can no longer utilize that door. And that just allowed us to fit as many people in here as possible. We replicated that design up forward, that Y that allows people to exit the vehicle with ease of access. And then this just kind of opens up around the stove, making it a feature. Down below, we have slate tile. We have the stone ledger board, and this is where we did go vertical with the boards to run with those lights and continue that theme. All right, I've saunaed a lot. We all know that we can get very sweaty, toasty. It's like a subway. You're pressed up against bodies, everything's dripping from everywhere, and sweat was a huge consideration. So sweat, moisture, it's got to go somewhere. And we were just worried about, you know, the smell, how best to finish this wood. It has been treated, it has a natural oil on there. And so after using the van and going through all the drills, it turns out that all moisture is removed. Every time we light this thing up, it just removes the moisture. So even when we lift up the floorboards, this thing's been in use for a long time. There's no sweat left over on the floor, so no nastiness. All right, this is a set it and forget it. I've loaded the logs into that stove. It's going to take 45 minutes to reach optimal temperatures. We'll come back, we'll put the temp gun on it, and we'll show you what type of temps this baby can reach. All right, now that we've started a fire inside a van, let's talk about the stove. This takes about 45 minutes. It is a process in order for these stones. Right now, I can grab this. In 45 minutes, not at all. These are going to reach temperatures up to 450 to 500. They get extremely hot, and then once we've reached that goal of 450, 500, out comes the water. Pour water gently over the stones, and that's going to create humidity within the van, and that's when we're going to start to get our heat on. Favorable types of wood we like to use, we generally lean towards oak. It's great for burning in the sauna. It's got a long burn and really promotes a lot of heat. All right, I may be running solo today, but we've had this with over 14 people in here, bum to bum. It's a party. We've got the speakers cranking. They're also sauna rated. So are the LEDs that you see up above. And it's just a good time. People are fun. Come check us out here at Damme. We're doing all sorts of fun things here, and I'd love to show you around the shop.